So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! No foul, says the referee. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Zico! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
And he's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Krunic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, it's quite simple, they have the best man for the job on it. This is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
That has been cut short. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Just eases him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Should get the job done. Van Bouten clears it away. Seedorf. Great ball if he can get there. And he cuts out the supply. And now they can clear their lines. Neymar. Oh, good ball. Roberto Baggio. And it's Eto'o.
Greece really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And there's green grass ahead of him. Picks out Zico!
LRFil.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Gullit. He's through, now is he in? Can he put it away? It's loose now, they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
This might spell danger. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there. Almost half an hour in now. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Messi. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's done very well to take that back. Nice control. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Rijkaard. Rodri. Oh, Red, nice interception. He has found a way through. And the shot. And the ball's come loose here. Scholes. Now who's going to be first to this? Has a go! Seedorf. Rodri. Scholes. Could move up a gear here. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! It's in!
It's a ball.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And it deserves great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Hullet. A lot of space ahead of him. Scholes. And it's hoisted clear. Piqué gets a foot in here. Nesta makes the interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Greece have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up. There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. Here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Eto'o. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Hullet played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zico. That's a sharp pass. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Eto'o! And it's in! a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I
Έλα ρε, δικό του λέει.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pullet. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely intercepted. And it's Baggio. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, they could break here. Bergomi with the slide tackle there. Rodri. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Chance! Goal! Greece! Into the lead once more. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Greece take the lead. Oh, super ball. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pullet. Greece are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He is through here. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Quality ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played, lovely. Roberto Baggio. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That looks a cracking ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, here we go. So much time and space here. No mistake. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Greece are looking to go forward now. Seedorf concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Ajax, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 3.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Dalton gets it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira shows great strength.
Messi.
Ajax couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, well played, well played. Rafael Leao puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Beckenbauer. Davids. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has left him in a heap. 5 minutes to add. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is as far as it goes. Greece have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
Moleque, passa a olhando, não para. Olha com ele pano. Tô sabendo.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk.
Messi! ball's come loose here. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
He's through now. Rummenigge!
Oh!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Messi. Adriano. Shapes to shoot.
And then fix it.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
It's Pirlo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Zico. Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot!
Gulit. Stille.
Greece! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to
Dacă
capitalise
îi
on
când
the
din
keeper's
pasul de zi,
misfortune.
Yeah, his
parcă
instinct
Gulit.
told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so
Asta
top marks
să
for him for
Just the goal. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very,
No.
very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Engages and forces him off the ball. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi having a look. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good looking ball. Adriano takes a look up. A heavy challenge. Could move up a gear here. Zico. Greece have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's got a chance to finish. And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come
No.
to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nicely worked. Adriano!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's a shade optimistic. That has not gone well. Pull it and pull it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He gets big.
Nu.
And it's come back out to him. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's been won straight back. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Spread out to the left. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gullit, and his Gullit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
There's the header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Cruyff, and Cruyff!
la mallata, adesso è ora.
Taken goal. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Greece have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Interesting ball. And here's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that. Oh, shooting chance!
Yes, sir.
He hits the net. And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Greece go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Look, Messi! No mistake! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the first 45 minutes are up. And either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals. But only one between.
Io voglio tutti colpo.
And the action is back underway. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Short changes him with that pass. Nesta makes the interception. Gullit. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! Sticks it away!
Non è che arrivato ma
There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal.
Yeah.
What a display. What a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Zico. Greece claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Greece get their 4th corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass had completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary.
Osti.
Great positioning, so good from him.
Crunching tackle. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pirlo. Now it's Zico. It's Zico!
Si può. Che fare?
between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Bravo. Bravo, Satan. Πάμε ρε μάγκες λίγο, έλα. Άιντε.
Substitution for Greece. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
20.
Greece blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Number 13.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Number 14.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitutions
Well,
taking place.
what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Greece. Number 18. Vieira. Coming on the field is
Oh, it's come off the upright.
26. Davids.
Greece will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, no joy this time. Totti.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's been shifted off it. Greece do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi.
They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big. Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! He's kept it out just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pirlo standing over it. Pirlo goes short. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. And Bebeto! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
No.
Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Throw it. Bebeto. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. Zico. Oh, that was vital. Seedorf. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pullet. Can he finish?
Respect.
It's in!
Respect.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Greece are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from
There
that.
will be 5 minutes added
He's
time.
found some space. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Pirlo. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Oh,
Tiếng ồn.
right at the last. So, third corner of the game.
David Suma.
Oh, it has a go! And that has faded wide. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Stop.
And that's
Stop.
it. Greece pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Mhm. Πάμε λίγο ρε παιδιά, vamos. Να το ζω. Λούκο Κώστας. Δώσε ρε κότσο, είδαμε. Τι κάνεις φίλε μου? Σόμποσλαϊ. Καλά ρε Χριστάρα. Καλά ρε κότσο. Καλά, πήγαμε όλα καλά. Μαλάκα, την προηγούμενη φορά στην Ουγγαρία έχουμε πάνω. Από όλα Κώστα μέσα του. Ρε εσύ το... Ναι, ματσαρέσματα τότε. Ξέρω εγώ τι διάλογο γίνεται τώρα. Ρε φίλε, την προηγούμενη φορά, όπως τώρα έγραφες μηνύματα, τώρα εδώ στο κινητό δεν τα βλέπω. Δηλαδή δεν εμφανιζόντουσαν καν. Δεν ξέρω πώς γινόταν. Έλα ρε μπα. Όχι δεν θα. Γιατί? Πιανού το γάμο του Γιώργη. Όχι. Είδα μόνο εξάις. Κάμε. Σου. Ο μοναδικός που δουλεύω από εδώ είναι ο Μαλτίνη. Αν και πάλι έχω μια χαρά με δικού σεφ. Σειρά. Με το Μαλτίνη τώρα. Είναι και destroyer.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you just... And he's let fly! It's their first effort on goal.
Greece just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pullets.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ρουκέτας,
The
Μαϊκούζη.
purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Hungary finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. And he was alert to it. Hungary have it back and can go again. Greece leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. Rummenigge cleared away. And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Greece are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And Messi! There's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi might just make this. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Oh, in he goes again. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Hungary really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Soboslai. Messi. It's a ball kick.
It's a ball.
Rummenigge. He's got away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And that's a good ball. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Hunnit. Messi!
What the?
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Real chance!
Ah, boy.
They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Greece clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Greece find a position of real strength now. Hernus, and it's Messi. Szoboszlai, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, now that looks a decent ball. He's had a hit! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has 2. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds
everybody,
of
and
the
welcome to
footballing folk
today's
in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's not going to reach. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano. Well, there are plenty, Jim, who consider Aaron Wan-Bissaka to be one of the better defensive fullbacks around.
I'm inclined to agree. It's so hard to get past him. Those long legs of his just manage to get his foot to the ball anytime a winger or another fullback tries to go past him. He's so difficult to break down.
And he has this tendency also to produce his very best against the top opposition. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He has found the way through. Pullet. So great chance! Goal! Greece! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's one-on-one Messi! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quick look, then plays it in. Bellingham. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brest with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it climbs up big! It's in! Right back in the game! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a... Could be danger here. Tries a shot. Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Greece go two up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling.
He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Pullet. Can he finish? Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Greece blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now that was quite some save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham! And he's there to get it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cleared away. He's tried one! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pirlo. Passing nice and neat. Adriano. Has a go! Thuram gets it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hullet. Real chance! It's in!
Come on, Bob.
But yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.